a bit of a hard carry for sure. Just Chaos Knight was never really in the discussion for me. That's really interesting. Sineko playing the Coddle and Era playing.
Right, which normally, I mean, you would think makes a lot more sense because Puck is traditionally better with some items. Ooh, be careful, Sineko. Oh, the Nightmare. I think he's dead.
Nice Nightmare timing. There's nothing really you can do, so that's going to be First Blood. A good start for Zai in the off lane. It looks like they are going to be switching up their lanes, which I agree with.
But with a little bit of levels, maybe it'll change.
Bottom lane, trying to go for Yapzor here. Big nuke from that Janata. Staberlight is currently 16-2, so his lane is going pretty well. Net worth, he's sitting third there as well, thanks to all the gold he's stolen. Top lane, trying to go for the kill on a Puppey, and that last Quill does manage to snatch him. Puppey ends up going down, and Ninjas and Pyjamas pick up their first kill. Maybe a second kill as well, as Yapzor is going to fall. Traded out for Saberlight, though. A worthy trade for Secret.
Yeah, they're totally fine with that trade, I think. I mean, you have, Batumba Man's farming up top. You have Zai farming down bot, and he's actually going on Sineko here, who has no mana, so he's gonna die to this.
They will manage to get that kill, and then back over to top lane. Era gets a little bit low, but fortunately he was able to push them back with the blinding light. Charlie should be fine to battle this out.
It feels like
back over to bottom lane, actually. Jeez, the action doesn't stop. Saberlight, he's going to die as well. That Maledict mixed with the Swashbuckle. Pretty potent combination.
Both heroes just get harassed down and don't have particularly great stats. It always feels bad in those scenarios. It's like, I'm not farming, but neither are you.
They're both getting a lot of denies. They're both investing so much in regen that they're not actually getting a ton of net worth. Supreme pushback once again, but over to bottom lane. Saberlight does die again, and now Zai has his level 6.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, look how aggressive he's playing down here. Just straight up swashbuckling onto Sineko at the pull here. Zai has
steal some of those neutral creeps pretty easily, and maybe another attempt to add a kill here. Missing the swashbuckle. They do manage to land that stun, though. Bounces back over to Sineko, and he easily dies. Over to the top lane, though, it's going to be Era, who ends up going down to the kill combo of Puppey and Batumba Man. Kills on both sides for Team Secret. A lot of time in the jungle, which just means a lot of free movement for Nisha as he finds an Invis rune and starts hunting. Charlie, well, the combined power of Nisha and a level 3 Bane, I'm not sure if that's going to be enough, but I guess we'll have to see. Charlie is going to start building up those quill sprays. Yapzor's going to come over, and that'll make Charlie a lot squishier, and he easily goes down.
Yeah, that was just a really nice kind of convergence there from Team Secret. They pincered him. He couldn't get out. This is something Secret's really good at doing. Zai just 1v2ing.
Yeah, and Nisha's already here. He hits the Sonic Wave before the refraction can go off. Now they look for an additional kill. Sineko's going to get bumped once. He does have a way to jump down to the cliffs, so no way he should die here. Does what he can. A decent chunk of damage.
Pretty hard.
I like the vision they've got down from Secret too. They recognize that Nip have to play for jungle at this point. His Air's just going to be a freebie in the mid lane.
Yeah, Team Secret's very good at doing this, where they kind of play the greediest possible area of the map that they can. Like, you can see Zai 1v2ing in the jungle there, totally ditching the lane, just taking away the most aggressive farm as possible. And as we see this, Puppey does end up falling, going for the bounty rune.
Gonna pop the Phantasm, though. Gets a 2-second stun on a Sineko, and that'll be enough to get the kill. Zai looking to slow down Charlie. That bounty rune is gonna be taken by Charlie just in time. Over to bottom lane, though. Nisha and Supreme, actually, with the haste rune, is looking for the kill onto a support, but there's just too many instances of damage. His refraction gets burned out so quickly, and Secret, even under the threat of a power rune, are able to fight back in a 3 versus 1. Get a 14th kill for them, a 4,000 net worth lead. This just continues to be utter domination for Secret as they find another one in Saberlight.
He is sitting at the top of net worth, and you know that he's just been sitting in this lane for the last, 4 or 5 minutes, just free farming. So I really think you need to go for some sort of smoke play. I mean, you have the Puck coil now, and there's 3 cores that you can kill with the coil. I mean, this would be a nice kill here on Zai.
Yeah, certainly. The coil's going to be laid out, and Zai, he's going to take a lot of damage from Supreme. That's going to be track kill as well for at least 3 heroes. Maybe Era got close enough for it as well. Yapzor
we're farming so much that it doesn't matter. So that's when you definitely need to make a play. And Team Secret's actually the one they're looking to make a play towards top.
Yeah, they finally got that level 6 on Puppy. They haven't gotten a Fiend Script out yet, and they may not need it here for the kill onto Charlie. He's already so low that Brain Sap brings him a little bit lower, but Charlie jukes him through the trees. They drop a ward just to be able to spot him. Puppy runs into him for a second, but now the rest of Ninja's Pyjamas is here as well. Yaps is already beginning Era with that death ward. Saberlight trying to finish off this kill onto the Bane, but he's already healed up so much. Now he's going to be able to get off the Fiend Script, and Sineko on cooldown with all his spells couldn't put a stop to it. I thought that was a potential turnaround for Ninja's Pyjamas, but they just did not bring enough heroes quick enough to that fight.
And that's why that fight looked so terrible for NIP, because the Caudle wasn't able to get his ult off. So really good team fight priority from Secret, which, you know, to be expected at this point.
Smoke got a break. They're going to break onto Charlie, but they spot Era, and that's much easier to kill. To get the back line and then just control up Charlie. You'll eventually bring him down, especially with this Maledict that's been placed onto him. Managed to get him facing the wrong direction, too. He's probably going to die to the Maledict pretty easily. He knows it, too. He's just outputting damage where he can, and maybe that kill will actually go onto Puppy. They do get something out of this. Can they get a little bit more? There goes the coil out. Nisha, relatively tanky, but all these nukes flowing his way. It looks like they might manage to get the kill. It's almost worn out. He's going to blink. Wait, no! He finally does go down. Saberlight barely gets the kill, but it's still a disaster for Ninjas and Pyjamas. It just could have been so much worse if Nisha actually managed to blink away to safety. He runs into him, but that area was kind of blocked, so he ended up getting the movement into the wrong direction. Still managed to find him, though, and Era will now die for this, no doubt.
Yeah, so look, it's the kill. I mean, this is what they do with the Bane. They just run the Bane around on his own, and either he runs into 5 heroes and he feeds, and then you just call it space because he's a position 5. Secret have been doing this for the last, like, 10 games that they've played, and it is very annoying to deal with this in a losing position, because the only thing you can do when you're losing like this is split push and take these, like, small little engagements. But when there's a Bane running around just catching you, it feels impossible.
Coil out, but Zai, he instantly breaks the coil with little fear, because he knows the rest of the team is going to join him, and he will manage to get that ult off in time. Sineko just going to be chain stunned down. Maybe they can get a kill on these 2 supports here in the mid lane. Yapzor, a little bit low, turns around, stuns up Saberlight for a moment. That Janana, not quite enough, and now Yapzor's going to be able to turn around. Oh no, stuck inside the Fiend Script with the Death Ward out. Saberlight is left for dead, because Charlie could do nothing about it with 0 disables on his hero. Era, he's going to have to watch him die as well as he retreats back to the base. Era will tick out from the Orchid pretty easily. Almost a 10,000 net worth lead for Team Secret.
They do that. They, like, 7 minutes into the game, they're in your triangle, which is, you know, back when there were shrines, that would be unprecedented.
Yeah. Normally, I think of, like, invading the triangle. That's like a 15, 20-minute route, like, timing. Like, maybe we've already taken the off-lane tower. They just bypass the tower entirely. Nice double Maledict. Charlie, going to be in some trouble. The Essence Ring, the Sonic Wave, that is surely going to be enough damage. Tried to heal it.
Godlike Yapzor.
But Jesus. Godlike Yapzor? Damn.
There's the tower damage that you need.
Yeah.
That's the solution, I suppose. Oh God, Supreme! He's right on the outpost. He knows he's gonna get revealed very soon, so he just has to die.
Yeah. Maybe he can get the kill on Nisha. Of course, he still has the Aegis, so that'll just be a trade-off.
I think it just goes to the ceiling. Like it can't go to like 0.5% or anything like that. So
we have seen 100%. Because I think it does go to like, I think it does technically go to like half percentages or something, and then it just rounds.
Oh, Charlie, that's not where you want to be. But you know what? There's nowhere to be in this game. That's the problem. Unless you're Saberlight and you're sniping couriers. This is always a fun little mini game you can play.
I mean, Zai's trying to kill Era inside of his base, so even the base doesn't feel safe anymore. Anywhere behind the tier 3s. Top lane, they do manage to get the kill on Sineko. It's just the downside of this hero looks so bad.
It does.
You're just like, you're sitting there going like, why didn't I pick this as a 4? You know?
Yeah.
God, that's all I'm doing right now. Maybe he can find another courier here. It's very fortunate enough for him. He's going to walk right past him.
Yoink. All right. I mean, that's a lot.
Charlie, okay, two-man coil, but at the same time, all their damage is gone because Supreme's already dead. He got blown up so quickly by Matamba Man and his Phantasm. All those instances of damage instantly breaking the refraction, and Sineko's just going to call it quits here, and understandably so. Even before Secret have touched a tier 3, they say it's game over because there is no chance of coming back for Ninjas and Pyjamas.
Medusa.
Oh.
33% win rate hero in pro level pubs, boys. And an entire wave died to the tower that neither Charlie or Sineko got XP for, which is super nice. Super nice play. When you can actually get yourself in that position in a game, it can be so devastating to the opponents to force them.
Matamba Man low enough that maybe they can get this kill. Matamba Man actually turns around. I'm not sure if he was just like, yeah, I'm dead, or if he accidentally clicked the map.
He clicked the map for sure, dude. I've done that before. That's exactly what it looks like.
He may have also been trying to micro his courier somewhat too, because it was coming in. You know, that panic of oh god, my courier's coming in while I'm fighting and stuff.
Yep. Oh, what? That's a solo kill.
What? Supreme. Killing the Medusa god himself? Nisha Ember Spirit dies to Supreme's Medusa.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a believer. I'm always going for the Blight. I mean, I think Blight these days is just I go for. I mean, you're asking the wrong person here because I go for Blight on every offlaner these days. I'm DP Blight, Wind Ranger Blight, Queen of Pain Blight.
Okay. Oh, weird fight in the mid lane. The commitment of the Remnants. Nisha trying to get this kill on Supreme. He's burned about of his mana with the last sleight of fist.
Oh, the haste rune. That is so convenient.
Finds a haste rune. Can he actually get this kill on Nisha though? The TP, it's called, and it's a sniper 4 position teleporting in though, and not much he could really do. In fact, he gets canceled by Charlie, and the turnaround kill by Era. And one of the things that we really like about when you are playing Dire is control over both ancient camps. If you can take away this safe lane tower, then you can very easily invade this jungle and take over the area where Radiant has their ancient camps and still have your own in your own triangle to work off of as well. Sineko in trouble. Nisha easily finds that kill.
Yeah, well, once again, Secret playing in a triangle, but their own.
We're going to put that to the test. See if 3 heroes can bring down Sai. They've thrown every bit of their nukes, and he's still surviving through most of it. Fortunately, it was just enough before the heroes from Secret could TP in and save him. Supreme in the mid lane. Okay. I don't think there's a ton that... Okay, maybe they canceled the TP out, but unfortunately Chains doesn't land in time. Yapso, he completed his TP earlier, but the other TP, I believe, from Puppy's Vengeful Spirit was canceled, so he was all alone underneath the tower and quickly gets run over by the 3-man from Nip.
Puppy secures the top tower by himself. What in God's name?
That definitely shouldn't happen, but... 3 heal people were bottom, Medusa was farming his triangle, and Sineko, he tried to defend mid tower, but wasn't able to save it in time. Saberlight trying to finish off Puppy here. Does manage to land that Aether Remnant. They're going to pop the Coddle ult as well, just to ensure these kills. Actually, Saberlight, he needs to get off that last jump. He tries to jump away from the assassination, but it follows him. Yapsor claims the killing spree, and they miss out on the kill onto Puppy.
Oh, they know Sineko has no TP.
They saw him. He had no TP in his inventory, so there's nowhere for him to run to.
I think Nisha just came up with the track on him, so BH is farming, doesn't farm exactly that fast, but Supreme is also farming on the bot lane, so if you're NIP, you're kind of expecting to go even or even a bit negative in terms of these 4 and 5 fights that are happening. Maybe not losing Era though. That's you know, he was kind of snowballing pretty hard, so not that great to lose him.
Yeah, at this point, you need to be cutting down the losses. The assassination that spots Charlie leads into the Dragon Tail stun. They'll drop the vision to be able to spot Charlie and get yet another kill. 8-6 now to the favor of Team Secret.
You know, you invis through the wave, so already they need detection to kill you. And even if you don't want to invis through the wave, just throwing the swarm from a distance will kill the wave. You're not going to get all the last hits, but it's going to kill the wave. Did they see Supreme here?
There's smoke up. They're going to run into Yapsor. That's going to be a track kill almost instantly. Now the fight's going to break out as Team Secret are going to take this. The Ignis Faunus right in the middle. They're going to try and take it out as quick as possible, controlling up those 2 heroes and Supreme getting in some good damage. They're going to commit from Matamba Man and quickly bring him down. Saberlight deals the blow that brings Pyjamas down, claiming that killing streak. Now they're going to aim for another track kill here as Era and Charlie together look to be able to chase down Puppey. Puppey swaps back in Nisha so he can get to safety, knowing Nisha should be fine. And in turn, Charlie gets a little bit too far forward, and Zai is able to take that kill. Nice rebuttal there, making the total score go 2 for 2 for that team fight.
I think a lot of heroes are more viable because Rapier is legitimately broken right now. The smoke wraparound is coming in, and they do have vision on Secret. So they see Supreme here, and this would be the most important kill to pick up.
Lead off with the stun, follow up silence. Now he does have Manta and pop the stone gaze immediately. They're going to follow up with one more stun. He's completely out of mana. Can his team bail him out here? Saberlight's already here, controlling up Zai as quick as possible. And Supreme, he is still out of mana. They can still maybe burst him down. Nisha's going to go for the kill with the silence. Burst down, and there goes the Medusa. Still, though, they've lost a couple of their heroes. Puppey's a little bit low. Yapster's going to fall as well. All their backline's gone. It's just going to be Pyjamas and Nisha pretty much to finish off this fight. But they've taken down Saberlight as well as the Medusa. So similarly, Ninjas of Pyjamas, they're also out of steam. Pop the time lapse to be able to get away from that silence. 3-man thinks about hunting down Secrets, but they don't feel super confident about it. They do have these track kills out. Chains into the silence. Era, you were able to dodge that once because of your time lapse being up. I'm surprised he ran into it a second time.
You're literally just playing the game through other people. You're giving people extra spells. And, I mean, I guess if you're a really empathetic person, that's kind of cool, but I don't know, man. Not fun.
Bug's gonna come in. Oh, maybe he can actually get in there. He got it! He got the Aegis! Saberlight picks it up and a Will-O-Wisp goes out. It is disaster for Secret inside of the pit. Zai's already dead. Can they chase down more heroes? But Tubman, he's gonna be up next. They've got the Bug onto him, slowly but surely putting that minus armor in. Fortunately, he's fast enough to stay away from the rest of the Ninjas of Pyjamas. What a victory, though, for Nip. Why am I still stunned? What's going on?
Oh, do we have a full Rapier on Supreme? We do. He's got the Rapier.
Oh.
It's go time. They smoke up immediately. They've got the Aghanim Scepter on the Weaver. They have the BKB, so there's no disables you can put on Medusa.
This is looking like, I feel like they've got the advantage here, like a 60-40.
Definitely.
It could just, it's so obviously, it's so easily thrown. You just die once on the Medusa and the game's over. But
12k gold swing. Yeah, yep.
It's so hard to do that. Trying to burst down Seneko here. Quickly deal with him, but the time lapse actually saves him, but now he no longer has it to be able to bail out Saberlight, who needed some help. He's got the Rupture on him, just plays behind as Supreme pushes forward, making sure that Team Secret no longer feels comfortable going for that back line. He chases them out, Zai blinks away, dodging that Ignis Fautus. Now that that is on cooldown, Secret, they're going to continue to poke at Ninjas of Pyjamas here and eventually try and take this fight. He's Supreme running lower and lower on mana. Doesn't want to be forced into the BKB, but finally he does. He's going to pop the Stone Gaze. They instantly back out. They've cost so many spells. Supreme, he's got to get out of here at this point. This is a poor fight.
Oh, that would have been a disaster if Puppey turned around and swapped there. If he was just a little bit closer, that would have been the game. Honestly, I feel like that was very close to being the game for NIP in terms of they could have lost there with the miss on the ulti from Caudle. Secret just kiting them really nicely.
So many whiff spells. The time lapse being used. Saberlight also had the Glimmer Cape put on him, so he's able to get some distance away until Secret finally spots him next to the shrine.
Yeah, that's
a free
true.
Roshan for Secret.
Surprising.
This time.
I think they may have, did they smoke into that? They might have smoked into that.
Yeah.
Right, some Earth Spirit or Spirit Breaker who's clearly going to be walking through the river.
Yeah.
NIP just running at mid. I mean, Puppey sees this.
Yeah, they see all of this. They are going to drop a sentry now, and Puppey is going to look to take this fight. They want to go for Seneko first to stop him from getting off that Will-O-Wisp. No such luck, though. Lotus Orb bounces back that assassination onto Yapsor, who's over there on the high ground. They're going to try and chase down Puppey here with the track. It should be pretty easy for them. They're a little bit separated, though, and they are going to lose their Keeper of the Light. Zai on the front lines here. They're going to commit. Manage to get a bash. Follow up with the assassination, but a nice time lapse. And Pyjamas getting so low, he has to pop the cheese to be able to survive. Nisha, he does have the Aegis, so even if he's locked down here, he should be fine. Instead, maybe they're going to go for Zai. He's so damn tanky. Charlie, he's been taken out. There goes all those team fight items, and this is what we're talking about. They're going to poke at Supreme. Now they're committing. He has no mana. Can he actually bring down? Time lapse going off. He bails back up to full health. He's bringing him down. Zai and Pyjamas, they're taking enough. They do manage to take down the Medusa. That's going to be the Divine Rapier picked up by Secret, and instantly the GG is called. It's a 2-0 for Team Secret, but it was a much closer game 2.
Oh my god, I just can't believe this is how Dota works now. Like these PA Medusa lineups where you literally just call GG if you die past a certain point.